Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the balls bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. She did this out of the kindness of her heart for our veterans. I cannot thank her enough. If you've got an event coming up and you'd like to have Courtney come and do that for you, let her know, let me know. I'll try and get you guys tied up together so she'll do it. She loves doing it. Thank you very much. You can watch the parade from up here with us if you want. Just make yourself to home. I cannot thank you enough for doing this. Thank you. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you know one of my favorite tours is coming up. I know who it is. The Willamette Valley Masonic Veterans and Friends Big Flag, being carried by the Mid-Valley Masonic Veterans Association in Red. It's 30 feet by 50 feet, and it takes 24 people at least to carry it. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here we go with a big flag to start the parade. Yes, sir. Thank you guys very much for bringing this out and sharing it with us. It's great to see Old Glory. Yes, sir. There's a lot of people carrying that flag. That's a big deal. Thank you very much. We got Navy, we got Air Force, we got the Army. We've got a lot of young people on there. Thank you guys. We got the Marines, we got the Masonics. You bet. We've got them all here today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for bringing that out and sharing it. And right behind that, please stand in honor of our veterans. You betcha. What number we got there, Don? 16, 18? 18. I think that's Jay Merchant. Merchant's medals today with his load-out veterans. Please stand to honor our veterans. Thank you, Jay. Thank you for decorating your truck. It sure looks nice today. Better than it did the other day when you had it loaded. Thank all you guys. We'll see you guys are going to have a great lunch at Matt's at Super. Thank you, Mr. Decker, our county commissioner. Then we got a Jeep here. We got Louis White with his Jeep, driving his 1944. The Jeep won the war. Great looking old Jeeps. And right behind them, we got those Jeeps, 1944 Jeep, Bonnie and Kevin to keep the second Jeep was the 1945 in honor of their dad and father's son, Bonnie and Kevin. I can butcher names better than most butchers can cut meat. Thank you, Jay Burcham. Burcham's Metals, right out here in 34th Avenue. Those guys are all going down and having lunch at Sybaris down here on 1st Avenue. They've got a special lunch for them today. I'm not going to say what it was because I was a sampler of it. Man, was it good the other day. Ho, ho. Hey, I got another birthday. Oh, we got a youngster today, Clara Forster. It's her 5th birthday. She's 5 years old today. Hey, thank you. Maybe someday you'll take my place. There we got another photographer out. God, I'm glad to have all you guys out taking photos today, all you veterans. Oh, look at who we got. Who we got? What number we got? World War I, World War II, Rosie the Riveter. The Northwest Scott Motor, ladies and gentlemen. So happy to have them here today. You bet. It's always a pleasure having them here and hearing them perform. Thank you, sir. Thank you for all your service. You guys, you gals and guys do a great job. The Willamette pipes and drums. The Rosie the Riveters. Here come the Rosies. These are the women who worked on the home front during the World War II. They are from 96 to 103. We call them the Rosie the Riveters. 6 million women came into the workforce from 1941 to 1945 to support our troops and help win the war, World War II. They did every job imaginable. Let's go and thank our World War II Rosies. Our group's getting smaller every year. God bless us. Here's Scott from KRKT. It's not just KRKT, it's cricket country. Missed you last night, Scott. Angie did a great job. Tell her that. Thank you. Right behind that, we got Clue 103.6. Clue Radio. Timeless rock. Yeah. Number 7. Number 7 coming up. The Grand Marshal. Dr. Derrick. He's a lieutenant colonel in the U.S. Army Reserve, where he served as a medical readiness and training command surgeon for the reserve component. He was deployed as an emergency medical treatment provider supporting troops in Kuwait and Iraq. In his role as an officer in charge of special clinic services with Combat Support Hospital, he trained both Army and medic nurses. His extensive service includes national training in combat casualty care. He's also the director of clinical education at Western University of Health Sciences. And that's number 9. That was Major Julie Vance. Julie Vance. Born in St. Bradley, served our nation for 32 years. A graduate of Oregon State University, ROTC, went to advanced training in nuclear engineering and national security. General Vance held in Washington, D.C., served in the White House as Deputy Director of Joint Explosive Devices. Her groundbreaking work in nuclear defense and homeland has helped protect countless American lives. Number 8, the Grand Round Honor Guard. The Grand Round Honor Guard is a group of tribal members who honor veterans and participate in ceremonies such as posting the colors of Memorial Day events and other community part of the veteran tribes of Grand Round and involved in events that pay tribute to fallen soldiers and living warriors.
You're hoping that Steve.
That's it. As an American native, that's part of the Grand Round. Thank you very much for bringing that good old deuce and a half. Number 10. Yeah. Oh, there's the truck that came from Primitive Motors in London. Command Sergeant Major Scott Stimson. Thank you very much for 25 years of service and distinguished service in the Army and National Guard. That's right, sir. As a leader and change agent. Starting at 17 at West Albany, Scott served in every entry leadership from sergeant to command sergeant major. Great guy. Thank you, Primitive Motors. Yes, sir. Michael Aaron. Thank you, Gary Alexander. The most patriotic car you'll see. Right there, number 11, my good friend, Gary Alexander. You betcha. Thank you, Gary. Veteran of the Year, Michael Aaron. He's also a header of the League of Vets. Isn't that a nice car to ride in, Aaron? Isn't that great? Go up and enjoy the parade. And thank you for Link Up Vets. Our Veteran of the Year. Our Veteran of the Year, Gary Alexander from Kinby, brought his nice Mustang down. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate you. Every time I see you with that great car. Take a look at this car, ladies and gentlemen, this Mustang. This is in memory of Gary's dad. Thank you, Gary. We'll kick in another parade. Nicole White, distinguished veteran from our VFW. 584, the Great White Concrete Company. thank you, Nicole, for all you do for the VFW 584. That's out here. Here we come with that trolley with that city officials of Albany on it. And the mayor.
Yay.
If I was the mayor, awards on there. Future Albany City Council with the mayor, Alex Johnson 2. Ward 1, Stephanie Newton. Ward 2, Chris Van Dreeman. And Dr. McGee and Marilyn Smith in Ward 3. Thank you, Alex, for everything you do. You bet, guys. What? 27? It should be. Henry Keating and air conditioning, proud to be part of this year's parade. We want to thank all those who have sacrificed so much into our freedoms we share. Henry Keating, thank you very much for coming out and being in the parade. There's still Henry Keating. Okay, right behind that we got the Lynn County Sheriff's Office and Search and Rescue. These highly trained volunteers respond directly to emergencies in our rural forests and mountains and remote areas, searching for missing persons injured. Offering them the Lynn County Sheriff's Office. Boy, I'd like to have that to go elk hunting in. The Lynn County Sheriff. Whether it's the middle of the night or during a severe weather, Lynn County Search and Rescue is ready to respond. A very well-trained bunch of young men and gals. You bet. These guys are trained, well disciplined. They know their stuff. I hope I never need them to come find me. And right behind that, we got the Lynn County Posse. We're lucky to have them. It's an all-volunteer organization. This is the Lynn County Search and Rescue right here. Thank you, you young people, for coming out. Right behind that, we got the Lynn County Sheriff's Posse. They're all a volunteer organization. They assist the Lynn County Sheriff's Office in fulfilling of its mission, assist the Lynn County Sheriff's Office and other local state agencies in promotion of law and order. They operate with search and rescue operations. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the help on those horses. There's Michelle Duncan, our county sheriff, riding her horse today in the parade. Thank you, Michelle. Look at that. Look at that. The help of those horses and how well trained they are, well taken care of. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Which one? 32. The Albany Fire Department. Here in Albany, out of the museum. You bet. 3 pieces here out of the Albany Fire Department. Museum. You bet. I'm glad to see these old trucks still running. Uncle Don would be proud of you. On hands. Oh, the Tangent Fire Department. And I'll tell you what, I want to be driving down there. Yeah. They've got a great mayor down there in Tangent. Old True Love. Oh, he's working? Oh, boy, you better get a picture of that. The Tangent Fire Department. Boy, they have a great event down there, the Tangent Harvest Festival. Great fire department, all volunteer, a lot of them. If you want to join, a great volunteer. The Lynn County Veteran Services. Oh, okay. Lynn County, I didn't get the number in that one. That's the Lynn County Veterans Resource Group. Oh yeah. Cameron Russell. 35. Cameron Russell, United States Marine Corps. Gulf Air, 85 to 94. Currently working at family coach with Oregon Department, as a family coach with Oregon Department of Human Resource Services and serving the community liaison officer for Veterans Employee Research Group. Thank you very much. 36, Lynn County Mental Health Crisis Service and Mobile Crisis. Provide crisis response and mental health throughout Lynn County. Mental health is a matter of every day for everyone. Our mental health team serves people of all ages. We work with you to feel
6,
better,
7.
be better, learn skills. Let's work together to promote health and well-being of Lynn County. Oregon State Credit Union. Creating financial solutions to make lives better. Oregon State, great looking Volkswagen bus. Still going strong. Oregon State Credit Union. Number 38, the California. Middle school, high school, on stage. January 29th and 30th at 7 o'clock. January 31st, February 1 at 1 o'clock. The Red Hawks Band. Don't miss that show coming out. Man, you bet. It's great to see these kids out doing this. Marching band, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, girls. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, kids, for living history group of the Northwest. Living history group, Northwest. Living history community, whose main focus is 1940 primary World War II history. We participate in living history displays and encampments across the Pacific Northwest. Thank you, guys. There's the rigs that won the war. The Jeep. The Jeep won the war. 41. On the Toyota. Proud sponsor this year's parade honoring the veterans of all generations. Really deserved. Felt endurance. Proudly served the community. From the FJ Lane season in today's Toyota Tundra, Terry Waters, and all the Toyota team have you covered. Thank you, guys. All the Toyota, they're having a special deal on vehicles for veterans this week. Bob Grant Construction, my good friend Bob Grant Construction. It's a veteran-owned business and our mothers, fathers, and our children after us have served or currently serving our U.S. military. We're a proud veteran. Bob Grant Construction. For all your building needs, get a hold of Bob Grant. They do it and do it right the first time. You don't have to call them back. That is not right. They do it when they get done, the job is done and done right. Bob Grant Construction. Thank you guys for bringing out and showing us your equipment. It's always great having you in the area. Bob Grant Construction, ladies and gentlemen, if you're thinking about a job, let them know. Good quality driven since 1970. You betcha. Bob Grant Construction. They brought a lot of equipment. I didn't realize they were that big of a company. I really didn't, but they are. They're a big outfit. Thank you, guys. It's not raining today. You're not working out in the mud. Thank you, guys, for coming out. Bob Grant Construction. You bet. Boy, they must have brought their whole fleet. Grant Construction, boys, I tell you what, they're out of Corvallis. They've been around since 1970. Boy, that says something. Quality driven since 1970. I know Bob Grant. Like the duck hunter. I tell you what, 40. Rising Tide Home Inspection. At Rising Tide Home Inspection, we strive to bring the best possible service at the most affordable price for all of our customers. We offer discounts on all services for veterans and first responders at Rising Tide Inspection. 44, Paralyzed Veterans of America. Tri-State Chapter since 1946. OVHL America handles the lifetime claims of veterans with spinal cord injury or disease or disorders such as MS/ALS. For free and never charge a veteran located in Silverton. Tri-State PVA office celebrated 50 years serving veterans in Oregon. If you'd like to support the veterans, call their number 503-62-7998. Here we are. Disabled American Veterans and Auxiliary Department. The DAV Department of Warrior Commander Sharon the Oregon Veterans Home. Serving up to 154 veterans and sponsors or Gold Star parents at a time, providing honorable service in a home-like environment. We encourage you to stop by, take a tour, grab a little chat at the candy, volunteer opportunity. Samaritan Health Services sponsor. Samaritan Health Services proud to honor our nation's heroes today. Generations of veterans of all generations. And now, and behind them, we're proud to serve all those who have served and remain dedicated to supporting veterans and their families, not today, but every day. From all of us at Samaritan Health Services, thank you, veterans, for your service, your strength. The Beaver State Corvette Club, honoring all veterans. And the Cascade Corvette Club, our non-profit club created for and dedicated for veteran owners of all ages. Engage in activities benefiting community groups, often for good of children and veterans, honor veterans. Vic Littlefriend, Air Force Sergeant, 1965 to 69. Robert Emerson, Air Force Sergeant, 71 to 76. Gary Vaughn, U.S. Navy, 1972 to 82. Jeff Albright, Bill Stroud, Larry Thomas, Jim Garvin, U.S. Army, 1970 and 77. And a lot more I have not gotten to read, but I'm going to keep on reading. Donald Turnridge, Army Corps Flight, First Class, World War II, P-51 Fighter Pilot, Prisoner of War. Eddie Murray, U.S. Army Nurse Course, Captain Vietnam.
Melissa.
Tim Smith, U.S. Army E-2 Cold War. Mike Keenan, U.S. Air Force Sergeant, 1970 to 78. Al Pendrin Jr., U.S. Army helicopter pilot, Vietnam, 68 to 73. Al Mann, Senior, U.S. Army World War II, 1941 to 45. Edward Richard Ray, Marine Corps, 1966 to 68. Bob Bailey, U.S. Air Force Sergeant, 1963 to 1967. Thank you guys for coming out. Number 50. Boy, I tell you, isn't that a neat old car there? Great looking car, my friend. Amen. There we go with number 50, American Legion District 3. Welcome to the American Legion Post 11 Trapper and all branches of the U.S. military and reminding everyone to thank our veterans who served our great our free legend trailer, our American Legion members of District 3, Post 11 out of Cornell, Post 51 out of Lebanon, and Post 133 out of Sweden. which has taken over the old furlong Lutheran church. I'm a vacuum 100%. The American Legion provides honor guard flag services for our local event and also scholarships for local youth. If you are a veteran, consider joining the American Legion to continue service. Post 10, a Czech driver, Chuck Knowles behind the wheel. You bet, Chuck behind the wheel. You don't have to worry when Chuck's behind the wheel. American Legion Post 10, honoring all branches of the U.S. military and reminding everyone to thank veterans who served our country in the trailer. District 3, Post 11 out of Corral, Post 51. There we go, distinctly veteran. You bet, American Legion. They're great people. If you're not a Legion member and you're a veteran, you should. A distinguished veteran. President does outstanding. Jerry Patton. Thank you, Jerry. Good seeing you. Jerry Patton, I think you got 11, right? Yeah, 11. Post 51. You're a proud member. Special guest. Thank you for bringing that great nice car. 52. MVCC Military Vehicle Collectors Club of Oregon. The Military Collectors Club of Oregon are dedicated to preserving historic military vehicles and honoring their past service. And the service to those who operate these vehicles during the time to keep them safe. The Military Vehicle Collectors Club. Boy, I tell you what, here is history right here in front of you. Amen. Thank you for bringing these great restored vehicles out. U.S. Army Cold War, 1975 to 1990. Armament, U.S. Navy, World War II, U.S. Navy CD, 38 CD, in 1912 to 1994. Jim Marley, Cold War, 57 to 2000. The driving, Bridgestone Driving Futures, Albany Boys and Girls Club, Corvallis. Thank you guys for coming out and joining us. 54, Vets Helping Vets, Wall of Honor. Vets Helping Vets, HQ, located in Albany, right over here on 3rd Avenue. This is a traveling memorial wall. Our wall.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. She did this out of the kindness of her heart for our veterans. I cannot thank her enough. If you've got an event coming up and you'd like to have Courtney come and do that for you, let her know, let me know. I'll try and get you guys tied up together so she'll do it. She loves doing it. Thank you very much. You can watch the parade from up here with us if you want. Just make yourself to home. I cannot thank you enough for doing this. You. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you know one of my favorite tours is coming up. The Christmas parlor tour of historic homes and buildings is coming up December 14th. I'll say this much, I am a sponsor of this event. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a big event. You'll really see some neat homes. Ladies and gentlemen, you can get the tickets over here at the Albany Visitor Center the day of the event. And it's the 14th of December. It's a Sunday. So you don't want to miss out on that. If you want more information, here's the gal right here that can give it to you. Okay?
Good idea. That's a good idea.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, wasn't that a great way to start the day with Courtney Branchfield singing the national anthem? Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, according to my watch, and Kevin, I've got about 2 minutes after 11, so the cycle should be started.
Oh, it is?
Oh, look at what's coming down the street, ladies and gentlemen. Look at here. Here it comes. Albany Police Department. The parade is right behind us. He's clearing the way for the motorcycles. The 74th Annual Veterans Day Parade is on its way. You bet. It's on its way. So it should be coming around the corner very, very shortly. So they should be coming. Don't forget the annual Christmas Parlor Tour coming up Sunday, December 14th, 2 to 7th. Get your tickets right over here on Ferry Street at the Albany Visitor Center. Tickets are only $20, and the proceeds in that help fund the Monteith House. And don't forget the Lynn County Town and Country Bazaar, the first weekend in December. Ladies and gentlemen.
Foreman back here, but I come on and move up. There we go. Two Marines, Foreman, full. We got it covered.
I got so many notes in that. I was up late last night getting my notes ready after the Veteran of the Year and the Distinguished Veteran last night, where we honored David Russell, our 105-year-old Pearl Harbor survivor. 105 years old. I think he's going to be in the parade today, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't. I'm pretty positive he is. We got Major General Julie Benz she's born in Staten, Oregon, and she's a local Lynn County girl. It's going to be lady's going to be in a parade today. The Rosies and Riveters are going to be here.
Thanks, sir.
And Jake Bertrand from Bertrand Metals will have his load of veterans from different branches of service and airs. And World War II chiefs are going to be in the parade. Rosie the Riveters are going to be here. We got the Lynn County Sheriff's Posse, Disabled Veteran Motorcycle Club. Boy, I tell you, we've got a good parade coming your way. Boy, I don't know what's holding up the motorcycles. Charlie must have fell asleep at the wheel. Charlie didn't crash. Oh. You know, ladies and gentlemen, hey, I just was handed a note. I love it when I get these notes and I'm doing parades and events like this. We've got a 99-year-old merchant marine here. Right, oh, where's he at? Right over here. Merle Powers. He was served in the South Pacific. He's 99 years old. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for your service. But he's 99 years old. Merle Powers, he served in the South Pacific. Boy, that is great to have those kind of people here watching the parade. Did you know that, Barry? We got a 99-year-old merchant marine right over here. Yeah, have him raise his hand. Larry the photographer wants to get a photo of you. Right over there. Right over there. Right, just hand right over that way, Larry. You bet. Is there any others in the crowd? Bring it up here. We'll announce it. Jeff, did you know that we got this merchant marine down there? If you want to get a photo, he's right down there. You bet. He's 99 years old. Boy, I tell you. Thank you for coming out. Let's show our support to him, ladies and gentlemen. If he wants, he can watch the parade from up there in the reviewing stand. He's more than welcome. At 99, he can go up on the reviewing stand. You betcha. We're going to give him special honors. There's coffee and donuts up there for him, too. 99 years old. Boy, I tell you, that makes my day. Yes, sir. Boys, I tell you, 99. Lady might help him get up there, ladies and gentlemen. He can watch the parade from up there. Kevin will help him get up there. We've got a lot of good photographers here today, ladies and gentlemen. We've got some of the best. I got Larry here and Scott, and I got Sherry, and I've got Jerry, and I've got Frank, and I don't know how many different photographers I got around here today. And also, if you're a veteran and you do not belong to the VFW or the American Legion or the Link Up Vets, you should be. Yes, sir. Oh, I don't know. Where are those silly guys? Oh, maybe they stopped at Sidekicks. I don't know. Yeah, boys, I tell you what, I don't know what's. That's it. Oh, yes, and all veterans and that get free coffee and hot chocolate down here at Grover Station today, if you want. And also, if you're a veteran, you get a free ride. You get free rides at the carousel today. You know, if you haven't been down to the carousel, you need to go. And everybody mark their calendar for the Christmas parlor tour coming up in December 14th. That's the second Sunday in December. It's from 2 to 7. You can get the tickets over here at the Visitor Center now. Also today, I just happened to think about something again. My sister's birthday, she's 91 years old today. 91, and she used to be the secretary treasurer for the Lincoln County Veterans Day Parade. Way back, before I got involved. Well, come on, boys, where's our motorcycles? What's the holdup? Well, no, maybe they're waiting. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to use any of these chairs out here. That's why I had the rental company bring them to me. The rental company. Hey, that's a cute looking outfit. Look at there. Hey, man, I tell you, that's a... Hey, that's quite the toy.
We won the Cold War.
You ever had toys like that when I was a kid?
Go ahead.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I like
I
to
better watch
thank,
that.
we've got several
I've
news
been a great
reporters here
recruiter.
today. We got one from the Brownsville Times, we got one from the Sweet Home New Era, we've got one from the Salem Statesman here, we've got ZM Sound, and that. And if you've got the right type of loan there, YouTubing the parade today, live streaming it. I don't know if my man down here is going to be able to get it or not, but he's doing a video of the whole parade. And so this is going to be interesting. Like I say, ladies and gentlemen, this is my 51st year of announcing this parade. Boy, I tell you what, I thoroughly enjoy this. Not only this parade, but I travel all over the state of Oregon doing this. I also announce quite a few rodeos and MC different events and fundraisers and that. So if you've got a fundraiser or event you'd like to have me come to do my thing, get a hold of me. If I'm not booked, I'll probably be there. I go all over. I go to Prineville. I go to Pendleton, Astoria, Klamath Falls, Coos Bay, Coquille. Oh, I tell you what, I can't think of a corner of the state I haven't been in my life doing this. Loyalty Days in Newport, the Lincoln County Fair, Lincoln County Fair. Not bragging, but I've been all over.
That's cool.
So I don't know what the holdup is on the motorcycles. It's
Thanks guys for joining us, okay? There's only two of us, so you're all right.
I get a hold of the police department and find out what the holdup is. I don't have Lieutenant Vaughn's phone number. Oh, they're just coming off the overpass over there. I just got word. See, I got connections. I might be a little slow, but we got them. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you got here on Bryce Road out by our memorial going into Timberland Park, you'll see that on the left-hand side as you go in, there's a big banner. That's where the new veterans-only housing project's going to be built. We've got it all, everything is stamped, ready to go. We've got it all surveyed. We're now about, I think we're right at letting loose the contract for pushing dirt and cleaning it up. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you get a chance, shake Laurel Power's hand today, ladies and gentlemen. He's a 99-year-old merchant marine. He's 99 years old, and boy, I'm proud to have him up on our reviewing stand. I really am. I love it when I get those people. Boy, you know, I had a short night last night. You know, I went to the Veteran of the Year banquet and that, and after that I had to go get my announcer's book. And here they come around the corner. The excitement is in the air. Yahoo! We got Chuck, the Vice Commander of the American Legion Post 10, leading with the bikes. Thank you, boys. I tell you, get ready. Here we go. The parade is on. Yahoo! There's a chap right there. There's Charlie McCarthy right behind me. The American Legion rider. Thank you, boys. I even know some that came in here from Idaho. American Legion Riders, support me and go. Thank you, American Legion Riders. Gotta thank my good friend Charlie McCarthy and those boys for putting that together. Charlie, you did an outstanding job. I appreciate you. I don't know how many there was, but there was a bunch of them. Boy, what a great way to start a parade. We had a great gal sing the national anthem and then have a fleet of motorcycles like that come through. Holy, that you talk about setting and getting the excitement in the air. That does it. And since I got a little slack time here, I want to say one thing. You know, we got the Brownsville Times newspaper here today up there. They're going to do a big write-up about the Veterans Day Parade. I don't know if it's going to be this week or the following week, but we're going to have they're going to do a big, probably next week, a big write-up about it. And if you really want to keep up on what's happening in Lynn County, boy, I tell you what, you want to get that Brownsville Times newspaper. They did quite a write-up about my business here, the Frame House, in there here a couple of weeks ago. I really appreciate that. I advertise in that paper too, and boy, I tell you what, you talk about getting results from a paper, there it is right there. And that's a testimony. I'll tell you what, I'll say that, boy. People say, I've heard young people say, people don't read newspapers. Yes, they do. More than you think. It's not fake news if it's in the Brownsville Times. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, and too, if you're a veteran and you're not an American Legion member or a VFW or a Link Up Vets member, you should be. Really. Or an elk, or belong to the Lions Club.
You're welcome to come in.
I belong to Central Lynn Lions Club, and boy, the Lions do a lot for youth, eyeglasses, and hearing aids, and what have you. Well, you got a little low, but I know we got parade coming. The motorcycles got the pace set. Too bad we couldn't have some of them run through again. But we got the Willamette Valley Mason Veterans and Friends big flag coming. The Mid-Valley Masonic Veterans Association is 30 feet by 50 feet, and it takes about 30 people to carry it. Boy, you talk about getting something. I got a bag of poppin' fresh caramel corn here from my good friend Cindy Webster Gorley that has poppin' fresh popcorn. Man, I tell you, it's a veteran-owned company. They're out of Sweet Home. If you want it for an event, you can't beat it. Man, I tell you, she's here. I don't know where she's been in that. Oh, we got parade coming around the corner. Thank you, Don. That's why I need an extra set of eyes. But poppin' fresh popcorn. I don't know where she's vending that, but they dropped off a bag. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, that's fine. So the problem is our World War II guys are fast.
You know, I'd like to thank some of our sponsors. I've got a minute here.
Even our general's not showing up, so
Bonaventure Homes, we've got out here in North Albany, Bertram's Metal, Hendricks Heating, the Lions Club, Lions International, Wild West Seeds, Stutzman and Crop for the donation of their generator and that. Look at here, we got Bonaventure. Come here, and a motorcycle. Oh boy, look at here. Looky, looky, looky. Look at here, ladies and gentlemen. Bonaventure. They got anybody who wants to? You need me to get their attention for you, ma'am? I can. Bonaventure, out here in North Albany. Bonaventure Activity, Retirement, Assisted Living, Memory Care. Thank you, good people, for coming out. Bonaventure. You bet. So we've got our Grand Marshal today is Dr. Gary Thorwell, a Lieutenant Colonel. He's the head of he got quite a degree here. I'll read what he got. And don't forget the Christmas Barber the second Sunday in December. Get your tickets down here at the Albany Visitor Center. Yeah, we got World War II veterans in that here today. We got any World War II veterans. They're welcome to go up on the reviewing stand if they want. Boy, it's great to know that we... Well, I don't know what our holdup is, but we're going to have a parade. Don't worry. Don't anybody leave me. We're going to have a good one. I got my extra set of eyes here today. Don, he come over to be with me. Yes, sir. I can't say enough about popping fresh popcorn, ladies and gentlemen. I tell you, it's veteran-owned. They give back to the community. They support the veterans. They're all over at county fairs and that. Cindy and her crew and that, they do a great job. And boy, believe me, I wish I would have seen her when she brought this over here to me. I'll enjoy that tonight when I get home and have How many of you guys remember the old Owl Cafe that used to be right up here? Oh, Owl Cafe, that's where Elma and Dick Boudreaux started and had the buzzsaw. We used to go at that place used to be packed on parade day. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the garage, the Growler Garage over here, open at 10 o'clock. They've got like 40 beers on tap, full bar, lunch, and they're running a veteran special today. Yeah, the Growler Garage, right over here on 3rd. I'll probably go over there after the parade. You'll probably find me there or down at Loafers or one of the local watering holes or out the VFW or the American Legion celebrating. Don't forget, boys, I tell you what, we've got newspaper reporters here today, we got TV people, we got San AM Sound. Boys, I tell you what, we've got them all today. We got a video recorder here. We're live streaming a parade to the Veterans Home and on YouTube. You can probably pick it up on your phone. I don't know. You got any reports on coming? Oh, okay. Okay, my reporter just told me that we got parade coming and such. Should be coming around the corner here very shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, it takes a lot of sponsors to put this parade on and a lot of people. I'd like to thank Pop's Branding Iron this morning for opening at 5:30 to feed all the parade aligners and different ones connected with the parade. I was there at 5:30 this morning. Regina was working, and I can't think of the other gal, but there's about probably 60 of us there. 50, 60 of us that they fed this morning. Thank you, Pop's Brandon Iron. Thank you, Mark Holman and that bunch for letting us make that our headquarters on parade day. I'd like to also thank Charlie McCarthy with the American Legion Riders for lining up all the motorcycle groups and everything he does to help the parade. Oh, and don't forget there's free lunch at the American Legion today, spaghetti lunch with French bread, or you can go out to the VFW and have chili and cornbread out there at the VFW Club today. For anybody that cares to go. It's open to the public. I know they're having spaghetti at the American Legion today. So we should have an update coming here in just a minute. We should be going along here. And like I say, I'd like to thank Mike Coastal Media, Clue 103.6, and Cricket 99.9. It's not just country, it's cricket country. and Charlie Eads from K-Gal K-Show, 1240 Joe Radio. I'd like to thank the Lions Clubs, the Lions International, the Lions Club for supporting our Veterans Day Parade, the Elks Lodges, the Sweet Home Elks, Corvallis Elks, Independence Elks,
I should have brought my sunglasses.
Springfield Elks, all the Elks Lodges and that, and all the veterans groups and civic clubs and that around the VFWs, American Legions, Link Up Vets, the auxiliaries of the Legions and that. I'd like to thank Merle Powers, Merchant Marine, for coming down and joining us today. He's up there in our reviewing stand. Thank you, Mr. Powers, for your service. We appreciate you. We'd love to have you. Love to have you on board. Love having you out there. That's why I like the reviewing stand. I can get a lot of it. I wish I remember when that used to be solid veterans up there. We just go down and introduce them right down the road. So I don't know what in the world we should be. I wish I had some kind of entertainment out here. I wish I had my trick dog here today. I wish I had a couple of trick dogs. Maybe I could get some of my 4-H kids next year to bring their dogs down here and do a little dog show for us. How'd you like that for some entertainment? Better than watching kids dance. I like watching these kids with their dogs. Oh, that's okay. It should be coming around the corner. Thank you for the update there, bud. Yeah. Once we get the parade started, I wish we could have had some of those motorcycles come through again. But we got parade coming, boys. Don't worry. Nobody be in a hurry to leave me. We've got the Shriners in town, too, today. Clint, we got the Shriners here today, too. Yes, sir. We got the Shriners. We got... Anybody got any birthdays, anniversaries? Things you want me to announce? Things coming up? We've got... Somebody's dog had pups, or somebody's cat had kittens, or somebody just become a grandma for the first time. Or somebody, man. There, ma'am, you want to write that down for me? There's your pen. Write it down. Best thing you can do is write me notes. That way I got it. Oh, here it comes around the corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the parade is on. Yahoo! You bet. Oh boy. Hey, you know what? I just handed a note. Peggy Parks is having her 75th birthday today. Yahoo! Katie Burks is having her 75th birthday today. Man, oh man. She's just a kid, yeah. 75. Yeah, I know what that's like. I'm 74. I'll be 75 next May. Here we go. What have we got? Boys, I tell you what. Oh, they're carrying, oh, I know who it is. The Willamette Valley Masonic Veterans and Friends, big flag, being carried by the Mid-Valley Masonic Veterans Association and Friends. It's 30 feet by 50 feet, and it takes 24 people at least to carry it. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Here we go with a big flag to start the parade. Yes, sir. Thank you guys very much for bringing this out and sharing it with us. It's great to see Old Glory. Yes, sir. There's a lot of people carrying that flag. That's a big deal. Thank you very much. We got Navy, we got Air Force, we got the Army. We've got a lot of young people on there. Thank you guys. We got the Marines, we got the Masonics. You bet. We've got them all here today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys for bringing that out and sharing it. And right behind that, please stand in honor of our veterans. You betcha. What number we got there, Don? 16, 18? 18. I think that's Jay Merchant. Merchant's medals today with his loadout veterans. Please stand to honor our veterans. Thank you, Jay. Thank you for decorating your truck. It sure looks nice today. Better than it did the other day when you had it loaded. Thank all you guys. We'll see you guys are going to have a great lunch at Knapp's at Cypress. Thank you, Mr. Decker, our county commissioner. Then we got a Jeep here. We got Louis White with his Jeep. Driving in 1944, the Jeep won the war. Great looking old Jeeps. And right behind them, we got those Jeeps. 1944 Jeep. Lonnie and Kevin to keep the second Jeep was the 1945 in honor of their dad. And father, son, Lonnie, and Kevin. A Disky. I can butcher names better than those butchers can cut me. Thank you, Jay Bertram. Bertram's medals, right out here in 34th Avenue. Those guys are all going down and having lunch at Cypress down here on 1st Avenue. They've got a special lunch for them today. I'm not going to say what it was because I was a sampler of it. Man, was it good the other day. Ho, ho. Hey, I got another birthday. Oh, we got a youngster today, Clara Forster. It's her 5th birthday. She's 5 years old today. Hey, thank you. Maybe someday you'll take my place. Here we got another photographer out. God, I'm glad to have all you guys out taking photos today, all you veterans. Oh, look at who we got. Who we got? What number we got? World War I, World War II, Rosie the Riveter. Northwest Scott Honor Guard, ladies and gentlemen. So happy to have them here today. You bet. It's always a pleasure having them here and hearing them perform. Thank you, sir. Thank you for all your service. You gals and guys do a great job. The Willamette pipes and drums. The Rosie the Riveters. Here come the Rosies. These are the women who worked on the home front during the World War II. They are from 96 to 103. We call them the Rosie the Riveters. 6 million women came into the workforce from 1941 to 1945 to support our troops and help win the war, World War II. They did every job imaginable. Let's honor and thank our World War II Rosies. Our group's getting smaller every year. God bless us. Here's Scott from KRKT. It's not just KRKT, it's cricket country. Missed you last night, Scott. Angie did a great job. Tell her that. Thank you. Right behind that, we got Clue 103.6. Clue Radio. Timeless Rock. Yeah. Number 7. Number 7 coming up. The Grand Marshal. Dr. Derrick. He's a lieutenant colonel in the U.S. Army Reserve, where he served as a medical readiness and training command sergeant for the reserve component. He was deployed as an emergency medical treatment provider supporting troops in Kuwait and Iraq. In his role as an officer in charge of special clinic services with combat support hospital, he trained both Army and medic nurses. His extensive service includes national training in combat casualty care. Doc is also the director of clinical education at Western University of Health Sciences. And that's number 9. That was Major Julie Vance. Julie Vance. Born in Satan, proudly served our nation for 32 years. A graduate of Oregon State University, ROTC, went to advanced training in nuclear engineering and national security. General Vance held in Washington, D.C., served in the White House as Deputy Director of Joint Explosive Devices. Her groundbreaking work in nuclear defense and homeland has helped protect countless American lives. Number 8, the Grand Round Honor Guard. The Grand Round Honor Guard is a group of tribal members who honor veterans and participate in ceremonies such as posting the colors of Memorial Day events and other community part of veteran tribes of Grand Round and involved in events that pay tribute to fallen soldiers and living warriors.
You're hoping that it's
That's it. It's American Native. That's part of the Grand Rap. Thank you very much for bringing that good old deuce and a half. Number 10. Yeah. Oh, there's the truck that came from Primitive Motors and Lebanon. Command Sergeant Major Scott Stimson, thank you very much for 25 years of service and distinguished service in the Army National Guard. That's right, sir. As a leader and change agent. Starting at 17 at West Albany, Scott served in every entry leadership from sergeant to command sergeant major. Great guy. Thank you, Primitive Motors. Yes, sir. Michael Aaron. Thank you, Gary Alexander. The most patriotic car you'll see. Right there, number 11, my good friend, Gary Alexander. You betcha. Thank you, Gary. Veteran of the Year, Michael Aaron. He's also head of the League of Vets. Isn't that a nice car to ride in, Aaron? Isn't that great? Go up and enjoy the parade. And thank you for Link Up Vets. Our Veteran of the Year. Our Veteran of the Year, Gary Alexander from Kinby brought his nice Mustang down. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate you. Every time I see you with that great car. Take a look at this car, ladies and gentlemen, this Mustang. This is in memory of Gary's dad. Thank you, Gary. We'll kick in another parade. Nicole White, distinguished veteran from our VFW. 584, the Great White Concrete Company. Thank you, Nicole, for all you do for the VFW. 584, that's out here. Here we come with that trolley with that city officials of Albany on it. And the mayor. If I was the mayor, awards on there. Future Albany City Council with the mayor, Alex Johnson 2. Ward 1, Stephanie Newton. Ward 2, Chris Van Drayman. And Dr. McGee and Marilyn Smith in Ward 3. Thank you, Alex, for everything you do. You bet, guys. What? 27? It should be. Henry Keating and air conditioning, proud to be part of this year's parade. We want to thank all those who have sacrificed so much into our freedoms we share. Henry Keating, thank you very much for coming out and being in the parade. There's still Henry Keating. Okay, right behind that we got the Lynn County Sheriff's Office and Search and Rescue. These highly trained volunteers respond directly to emergencies in our rural forests and mountains and remote areas, searching for missing persons injured. Operating as the Lynn County Sheriff's Office. Boy, I'd like to have that to go elk hunting in. The Lynn County Sheriff. Whether it's the middle of the night or during that severe weather, Lynn County Search and Rescue is ready to respond. A very well-trained bunch of young men and gals. You bet. These guys are trained, well-disciplined. They know their stuff. I hope I never need them to come find me. And right behind that, we got the Lynn County Posse. We're lucky to have that. It's an all-volunteer organization. This is the Lynn County Search and Rescue right here. Thank you, you young people, for coming out. Right behind that, we got the Lynn County Sheriff's Posse. They're all a volunteer organization. They assist the Lynn County Sheriff's Office in fulfilling of its mission, assist the Lynn County Sheriff's Office and other local state agencies in promotion of law and order. They operate with search and rescue operations. Ladies and gentlemen, look at the health on those horses. There's Michelle Duncan, our county sheriff, riding her horse today in the parade. Thank you, Michelle. Look at the health of those horses and how well trained they are, well taken care of. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Which one? The Albany Fire Department. Albany Fire Department. Engine number 1, 1869. City of Albany Fire Department. There's their brush being. There's the fire engine that my uncle drove when he was fire chief here in Albany, out of the museum. You bet. Three pieces here are out of the Albany Fire Department Museum. You bet. Albany Fire, I'm glad to see these old trucks still running. Uncle Don would be proud of you. On hands. Oh, the Tangent Fire Department. And I tell you what, I want to be driving that today. Yeah. They got a great mayor down there in Tangent. Old True Love. Oh, he's working? Oh, boy, you better get a picture of that. The Tangent Fire Department. Boy, they have a great event down there, the Tangent Harvest Festival. Great fire department, all volunteer, a lot of them. If you want to join a great volunteer, the Lynn County Veteran Services. Okay. Lynn County, didn't get the number in that one, did you? That's the Lynn County Veterans Resource Group. Oh yeah. Cameron Russell. 35. Cameron Russell, United States Marine Corps. Gulf Air, 85 to 94. Currently working at family coach with Oregon Department, as a family coach with Oregon Department of Human Resource Services and serving the community. Liaison officer for Veterans Employee Research Group. Thank you very much. 36, Lynn County Mental Health Crisis Service and Mobile. like crisis response and mental health throughout Lincoln. Mental health, a matter of every day for everyone. Our mental health teams serve people of all ages. We work with you to feel better, do better, learn skills. Let's work together to promote health and well-being of Lincoln. Oregon State Credit Union. Creating financial solutions to make lives better. Oregon State, a great looking Volkswagen bus. Still going strong. Oregon State Credit Union. Number 38, the California Middle School, High School, on stage, on stage. January 29th and 30th at 7 o'clock. January 31st, February 1 at 1 o'clock. The Red Hawks Band. Don't miss that show coming out. The Red Hawks Band. Marching band. Red Hawks Band. You bet. It's great to see these kids out doing this. Marching band, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, girls. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, kids, for living history group of the Northwest. Living history group, Northwest. Living history community, whose main focus is 1940 primary World War II history. We participate in living history displays and encampments across the Pacific Northwest. Thank you, guys. There's the rigs that won the war. The Jeep won the war. 41. On the Toyota. Proud sponsor of this year's parade honoring the veterans of all generations. Really deserved, self-interest, proudly serve the community. From the FJ Agency to today's Toyota Tundra, Terry Waters, and Omni Toyota team have you covered. Thank you, guys. Omni Toyota, they're having a special deal on vehicles for veterans this week. Bob Grant Construction, my good friend Bob Grant Construction. It's a veteran-owned business that our fathers and our children after that currently serving our U.S. military. We're a proud veteran then. Bob Grant Construction. For all your building needs, get a hold of Bob Grant. They do it and do it right the first time. You don't have to call them back. That is not right. They do it when they get done, the job is done and done right. Bob Grant Construction. Thank you guys for bringing it out and showing us your equipment. It's always great having you in the area. Bob Grant Construction, ladies and gentlemen, if you're thinking about a job, let them know quality driven since 1970. You betcha. Bob Grant Construction. They brought a lot of equipment. I didn't realize they were that big of a company. I really didn't, but they are. They're a big outfit. Thank you guys. It's not raining today. You're not working out in the mud. Thank you guys for coming out. Bob Grant Construction. You bet. Oh, they must have brought their whole fleet. Bob Grant Construction, boys. I tell you what, they're out of Corvallis. They've been around since 1970. Well, that says something. Quality driven since 1970. I know Bob Grant. Like the duck hunter. I tell you what, they 40. Rising Tide Home Inspection. At Rising Tide Home Inspection, we strive to bring the best possible service at the most affordable price for all of our customers. We offer discounts on all services for veterans and first responders at Rising Tide Inspection. 44 Paralyzed Veterans of America. Tri-State Chapter since 1946. OVHL America handles the lifetime claims of veterans with spinal cord injury or disease or disorders such as MS, for free and never charge a veteran for located in Silverton. Tri-State PVA office celebrating 50 years serving veterans in Oregon. If you'd like to support the veterans, call their number 503-62-7998. Here we are. Disabled American Veterans and Auxiliary Department. The DAV Department of Oregon Commander Sheriff Richard and Auxiliary State Commander Kathy Timpson, along with other members, Brad picked up the sign driven by DAV Auxiliary State Vice Commander Vicki Partridge with DAV. The Oregon Veterans Home. Serving up to 154 veterans and sponsors or Gold Star parents at a time, providing honorable service in a home like this environment. We encourage you to stop by, take a tour, grab a milkshake at the canteen, contact your volunteers, operators. Samaritan Health Services sponsors. Samaritan Health Services proud to honor our nation's heroes today. Generations of veterans of all generations. And them, and behind them, we're proud to serve all those who have served and remain dedicated to supporting veterans and their families, not today, but every day. From all of us at Spirited Health Services, thank you, veterans, for your service, your strength, the Beaver State Corvette Club, honoring all veterans. And the Cascade Corvette Club, our non-profit club created for and dedicated for veteran owners of all ages, engage in activities benefiting community groups, often for good of children and veterans, honor veterans. Vic Blumenfeld, Air Force Sergeant, 1965 to 69. Robert Emerson, Air Force Sergeant, 71 to 76. Gary Bond, U.S. Navy, 1972 to 82. Jeff Albright, Bill Stroud, Larry Thomas, Jim Garvin, U.S. Army, 1970 and 77. And a lot more I have not gotten to read, but I'm going to keep on reading. Donald Turnridge, Army Corps Flight, First Class, World War II, P-51 fighter pilot, prisoner of war. Eddie Murray, U.S. Army Nurse Corps, Captain Vietnam. Tim Smith, U.S. Army E-2 Cold War. Mike Keenan, U.S. Air Force Sergeant, 1970 to 78. Al Fender Jr., U.S. Army helicopter pilot, Vietnam, 68 to 73. Al Mann, Senior, U.S. Army World War II, 1941 to 45. And Richard Ray, Marine Corps, 1966 to 68. Bob Bailey, U.S. Air Force Sergeant, 1963 to 1967. Thank you guys for coming out. Number 50. Boy, I tell you, isn't that a neat old car there? Great looking car, my friend. Yeah. There we go with number 50, American Legion District 3. Welcome to the American Legion Post 11 Truck honoring all branches of the U.S. military and reminding everyone to thank our veterans who served our great on our pre-election trailer, our American Legion members of District 3, Post 11 out of Cornell, Post 51 out of Lebanon, and Post 133 out of Sweden, which is taking over the old Furlong Lutheran Church. I'm a vacuum 100%. The American Legion provides honor guard flag services for our local event and also scholarships for local youth. If you are a veteran, consider joining the American Legion to continue serving. Post 10, a Czech driver, Chuck Knowles behind the wheel. You bet, Chuck behind the wheel. You don't have to worry when Chuck's behind the wheel. American Legion Post 10, honoring all branches of the U.S. military and reminding everyone to thank veterans who served our country in the trailer. District 3, Post 11 out of Corral, Post 51. There we go, distinctly veteran. You bet, American Legion. They're great people. If you're not a Legion member and you're a veteran, you should. Distinctly veteran. President Outstanding. Jerry Patton. Thank you, Jerry. Good seeing you. Jerry Patton, I think you got 11, right? Yeah, 11. Push 51. You're a proud member. Special gift. Thank you for bringing that great nice car. 52. MVCC Military Vehicle Collectors Club of Oregon. The Military Collectors Club of Oregon are dedicated to preserving historic military vehicles and honoring their past service. And the service to those who operate these vehicles during a time to keep them safe. The Military Vehicle Collectors Club. Boy, I tell you what, here is history right here in front of us. Amen. Thank you for bringing these great restored vehicles out. U.S. Army Cold War, 1975 to 1990. Army, U.S. Navy, World War II, U.S. Navy CD, 38 CD, and 1912 to 1994. Jim Marley, Cold War, 57 to 2000. The driving, Bridgestone Driving Futures, all me Boys and Girls Club, Corvallis. Thank you guys for coming out and joining us. 54, Vets Helping Vets, Wall of Honor. Vets Helping Vets. HQ located in Albany, right over here on 3rd Avenue. This is a traveling memorial wall. Our wall 55, the Benton County Sheriff's Department mounted posse, honoring our fellow members of veterans, Paul Gerhardt, former U.S. Army, Jonathan Rambo, former U.S. Navy, and those in uniform past and present. God bless you and thank you for your sacrifices, duty, honor, courage. Thank you. Boy, there's some couple of good-looking horses here. Look at these horses, ladies and gentlemen. The Benton County Office Sheriff's Posse. What a great looking bunch of horses. It looks like they won some ribbons. Oh, I like those little guys. That's a cutie. Those are cute. Those are neat to have seeing them out like this. Great looking horse. Thank you, Benton County Sheriff's Office. I think the sheriff was there. The Benton County Fair and Rodeo.
Over there, not by us. Horse pooped over there.
You bet. You've never been to there's a queen in that. The Benton County Fair and Rodeo. Hey, if you're a gardener, there's your chance to buy some organic fertilizer. Aqua Pump Service. Aqua Pump Service. Family owned and operated. Well, Pump Company has proudly privilege of honoring those veterans. Gary Larson of the United States Navy, 1965 to 69. Family friend Paul Blumhouse, United States Navy pilot, 1971 to 91. United States Army, Air Navy, and Air Force. AA towing has been recognized as nationality employer by the Department of Defense and support the Guard and Reserve. You bet. Support and recognize your brave men and women. AA Towing. Let's say come on more. Riverman, AA Towing. Still an AA Towing. Still AA Towing, good dog. Thank you. Thank you guys for coming out. For all your towing needs. Call. What? 58 Riverbend. Riverbend Materials. Riverbend Materials. They are a sponsor of the Salem, West Salem Jazz Festival, League Jazz Festival, placed second state, 23 and 25. They're one of the top wind ensembles in the state. Man. The cheerleaders, high steppers, the Murphy cheerleaders, Evan Barrett, Morgan Watlow, and their hard work. With a Morgan. Okay. Morgan women's veterans.
All right, Ken.
And our Morgan, our women's boat veterans club, contribute to encourage women who really serve and continue to serve in every branch of the military. These remarkable individuals have worn the uniform, honor, courage, pride, standing. They're not only veterans, they're pioneers, trailblazers who opened the doors, broken barriers, paving the way for future generations. We salute them all. Combat, motorcycle, Optics, Civic Theaters, Luke Veterans, celebrating their 75th anniversary since their act has been entertaining since 1950 and counts many veterans amongst its volunteers. Third chapter, Sons of the American Revolution. Son of American Revolution Color Guard and Jim Gunner, local chapters, the daughter of the American Revolution Parade. They're run Erickson, State President of the FAR, President of Public Chapter in Coos Bay, Lee County Chapter, founded in 1914.
Thanks for the quilt.
San Diego Chapter London. After Hillary writing again this year, from the Rolling Oldies Car Club. International Chapter for Alice. Hey, you bet. Nice old car like that. I've lost my finger here with a ring. State chapter, come on home, and started the parade earlier today, driving all the way here from McMinnville. The daughters pledge. We are daughters of American Revolution, who find rest under thy home, to pledge our lives, our heart, and our second sacrifice to honor people forever. 64, the Lynn County Republican Party, waving the red, white, and blue. Thank you. Lynn County Republican Party. We often do them. Involvement, volunteering, supporting local cause, and encouraging everyone to get involved and make their voice heard. You're proud to represent the values of faith, family. Let's give a warm round of applause to the Republican Party. What number? 65. The Justice Family. And veterans, Jimmy Brown, Water Navy, Vietnam, Billy, U.S. Army, Vietnam, tennis, the Navy, Persian Gulf, riding into 1942 Jeep. 67, Blue Star Mothers of Oregon. The mission of the Blue Star Mothers of Oregon is to provide support to each other, their sons and daughters, serving their United States Armed Forces, and to their members, all who are they are never forgotten. What we got here, sweet old Elks. I've never students joining the band. They would like to thank the community of Lynn County for their support. Our veterans for our service and sacrifice. Go Warriors! Harvest Baptist Church. Love to celebrate men and women who have served their country. Jesus elevated service and needs of others, and we're so grateful for all who have served our armed forces. Thank you, veterans. Thank you. Harvest Baptist Church. You bet. Thank you, kids. Miss Rodeo, sweetheart, please welcome Miss Rodeo, Oregon, sweetheart, Miss Cowgirl, Emily, Emma. The age of 48, Bradley is representing the Western style. He was participating sweetheart, passion, health, alongside the Miss Rodeo, Oregon, top nation. They're here today to share the sparkle, smile, and rodeo spirit. Let 'em up. Toughest sport on dirt is rodeo. Ladies and gentlemen, I used to, when I was younger, I was a bull rider, believe it or not. Anyhow, yes sir, Miss Lynn Bent and Miss Hope County Scholarship Program. Miss Lynn Benton, Miss Mary Hope Scholarship Program. Remarkable young men are not just they're earning them through academic achievement. Knife River on applications are now being taken for the 26 young women ages 13 to 28 to win hundreds of dollars in scholarships. Mark Knife River and Lloyd. And say thank you. Knife River runs support veterans through career opportunities, training programs, and mentorship. We believe in honoring our service, not just for words but action. You all know to serve. We support you and grateful. 77, Roger Toy. I had used them not too long ago. Boy, they got great service.
I got a hard job now.
And for heavy truck recovery, mobile train service, high drive, we need a multi-method our services throughout Maine and Lynn and Benton County. Blackstone paving and excavation, replacement, here's Blackstone paving, serving our community. The cost, quality, commercial, and residential paving along with their expert excavation work. The dedicated crew knows what to do to get the job done right. Chemeketa Community College CDL program. Visit Chemeketa Community College to acquire the necessary skills that are training in CDL in 4 weeks. In 4 weeks, you can be on your way to a full career, small classes that work from home. Chemeketa Blue Rider. 80. Blue Sun. Blue Sun Employment Service. Founded in 2013 by a veteran with a disability. Blue Sun Veterans is a local nonprofit dedicated to providing employment opportunity to veterans and those facing physical, economic challenges with our community. Blue Center dedicated to the memory of the founders of Brothers. Sergeant David Partridge, who served 22 years in the Army, and all those who have dedicated their lives in service in their country. Mid-Valley YMCA. Thank you, veterans. Today we celebrate volunteers, we celebrate bravery, strength, sacrifice, and honor. We are one nation under God. We stand in line with the freedom in the home of the brave. Mid-Valley YMCA. Yes, sir. They even got a boxing program out there. I want to go out there and watch the kids box. 82, 83. Boy Scouts pack 260, pack 350, pack 500. Troop Runners, pack 330, 322, pack 322, Troop 99. Boy Scouts of America. Thank you, kids, for coming out. We appreciate you all. Get out and go camping. Get out and explore the woods. You bet. Boy Scouts. Pack 260, pack 350, pack 100, troop 100, pack 322, troop 322, and troop 99. Boy, thank all you guys. Thank all you kids. Enjoy. I had a couple of guys up there tell me that they were like 7, 8 years old, and they were in the proud to be pack 7250. Thank you for coming out. You're carrying photos of veterans. Thank you for supporting our veterans. 87, you say, huh? Jefferson pack 360. Jefferson contact 360. This group is always up for an adventure. They love going camping and love being of service. They meet the second, third, and fourth Monday of each month at the Jefferson Community Center. The Girl Scouts of Oregon and Southwest Washington and Lynn County.
Yeah, we're in the Girl Scouts. What's going on here?
Young leaders live with values of courage, confidence, character. Girl Scouts take the lead in the community, exploring the outdoors, building a STEM. Scouts helping others, making new friends, earning badges, serving their community. Girl Scouts, making a better place. Join the fun. Girl Scouts.
Yeah, guys.
Thank you, kids, for coming out. Army Junior ROTC. Junior ROTC. Army National Guard. Great program here. Great program. Great program here, ladies and gentlemen. Great program. Junior ROTC. Great program. Oregon City High School Band. ROTC, a great program. Kids, if you're young guys, if you're thinking about wanting a great program, I highly recommend it. Oregon City High School Band. Thank you for coming down and joining us. Oregon High School Band, our band, cheer, band, color guard. We travel to friends and colleagues across the country, Canada. Beautiful downtown Albany. The performance ceremony at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, will be traveling to British Columbia, Canada for Victoria Day 2026. Thank you to all of our parents and sponsors. The YMCA Veterans Housing Project. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm proud to say I'm part of that. And I'll tell you, I've got the program right here. The Lynn County Veterans Only Housing Project. Right here, ladies and gentlemen. Oregon All-American Girl. Oregon All-American Girl. Youth Development Program. Family Friendly Nature Programs. Established in 2009. Dedicated to today's girls and tomorrow's leaders. Oregon AAGA Welding and Friends of Vets support our veterans. 93, the Albany ATA Martial Arts. You bet. Hello, Mr. Bob Clue. One of the best instructors there are. I tell you, he knows the martial arts. Our mission has always been to provide students with the highest quality martial arts and curriculum available in a positive learning environment for students aged 3 to adult. Students develop self-confidence, respect, as they strive to achieve their martial art goals taught by certified instructors. If you call 541-928-9636, claim your 2-week free trial. Led by OIF Army Veteran Chief Instructor, 4th degree black belt, Kevin Wu. Local martial arts school dedicated to building strength, confidence, and community right here in Albany. Teaching unique blend of traditional Chinese and Japanese martial arts, focusing on self-defense and personal growth for students of all ages. The State American Legion Post 58. Yeah. Great bunch of people. I enjoy going up there and seeing you guys. You bet. Post 58. We're proud sponsors of American Legion Baseball, Boys and Girls State, Scout, Legion Riders, Sons of American Legion, Auxiliary, all veterans. We're proud to be partnered with Post 10 and 51 in flag lines and escorts for funeral and special events. Thank you, Post 58. South Willamette Valley Honor Flights. Serves Lynn, Benton, Lincoln County. We escort Vietnam era and older veterans on an all-expense paid trip to Washington, D.C. twice a year to visit their monuments, memorials, and museums. We are non-profit who operate 100% on donations. Follow our mission, receive flight updates and live drive on our Facebook page at South Willamette Honor Flights. My name's on that list to go on that. You want to go, Don? 96, the Northwest Civil War Council, bringing history to life while honoring the past. Welcome to the Pacific North, to the Northwest Civil War Council. It's a non-profit and dedicated to keep alive the history and lessons of the American Civil War. We do have presenting demonstration tactics, medical practices, fashion, music of the time, and the war over sickness. 620,000 American lives, and the surviving veterans of both sides are considered veterans of the United States. They step back and try to big one of our camps. More information ncwc.net. If you've never been to one of these, ladies and gentlemen, I highly recommend it. You'll learn a lot of history. You can learn a lot of history here. The Northwest Civil War Council. You bet. Northwest Civil War Council bringing history of life while honoring the past. Please welcome the Northwest Civil War Council. They're non-profit, keeping alive the history and lessons of the Civil War, American Civil War. Veterans for Peace works in the Mid-Willamette Valley area to inform the true causes and costs of war. Veterans for Peace, a global organization of veterans and allies. Many of us have experienced war firsthand. Our goal is to use our status as veterans to promote peace. Look at those beautiful horses there, ladies and gentlemen. Outposts from Grand Prix, Joe and Angela, Japanese, accompanied by the Arabian Mare, Jimmy Paul, and many four-wheel carriers. They're joined by their father, Jim Bradford, a U.S. Navy veteran who served in the States of the U.S. Attack carrier, May 21st. American Readers. American Readers, locally owned and operated company. We specialize in drain cleaning, small plumbing projects, tank pumps. American Rooter, we offer competitive upfront pricing over the phone. American Rooter offers regular and emergency service. 102. OFUNROTC. Marching past the Oregon State Naval Reserve Officer Training Corps, led by Sergeant Midship Ireland and Midship Sir, showcasing the precision and discipline of a freshman drill team.
Forward! On! Left, right, eyes, right!
Jesus, who we got here? Let's see. NROTC, Oregon State University. Oregon State Naval Reserve Officer Training Corps. And then we got the Jefferson High School Band and Cheer. Jefferson Middle and High School Band and Cheer students. 7 through 12th grade. Jefferson High School. Thank you, Oregon State University, OTC, Naval Reserve Training. Thank you for coming out today. The Jefferson Band and Cheer. Great bunch of kids. Great day for parade. Thank you for coming out. Yahoo! Look at who we got coming! The BMW!
I've been there. Yes, great.
Host 584 with Zach Draper, U.S. Army, retired at the helm. Look at this float, would ya? Man, the auxiliary and the BMW 584 pulled out all the plums. They did a great job. You bet. I'm proud to say I'm a member of that club. With Zach Draper, with Mark Lamberty, and those officers they got out there, they've got a great club and a free lunch today. free lunch after the parade at 584 out on Timber Street. Veterans of State Commander. Let's see. 106. Fort Worth Department of Oregon Auxiliary President Denise Keaton. Please welcome the Fort Worth Auxiliary State Department President Denise Keaton. Veteran VFW Post 584. Brown, Lake 104. Lassa Brown. Alright. Yeah. Like that, if you're a veteran, you ought to be a member of the Post 584. Great bunch. They have a great prime rib dinner the first Friday of every month. The Civil War Patrol, official auxiliary of the United States Air Force, founded in 1941. Over 60,000 members. The Civil Air Patrol stands ready to serve, always prepared and always known. Such as search and rescue, disaster relief, education review, the Daddy Dresser, Oscar. Thank you, Oscar, for live streaming. I appreciate that. Protecting the people. Hey, they've got a special military discount deal. Oscar Hyacinth. I've got the church for the man of the 8th grade. Oscar. Storm Cleaner. They're a sponsor. Up next, we've got the Storm Cleaner serving the left valley since 1961. Family-owned business, built on tradition and craftsmanship. East Glen, 113. East Glen, individual chapter measures represent all citizens of Eastern and defend democracy, elect leaders who will build and just equity social system of government that works for all people and all veterans feel deep respect and reputation they deserve because your service we enjoy, our freedom we hold dear. Thank you for keeping us free. Lynn County Democrat. Lynn County Democrats there. You bet. 115. Assisted living and memory care. You bet. We have 11 veterans in our community. Ray, John Mill, Richard Community Development Project in Lake Trust. Culture Community Development Project. Potato.
Dave, that's 3D printed wood.
across Lake County.
That's serious.
That's a great bunch, ladies and gentlemen. And we got Ferris Wood Products. Ferris, the engineered wood. So it's all great veterans in the service. They've got a great lumber yard. Oh boy, more Ferris lumber. Boy, veteran. Boy, a lot of lumbers, a lot of veterans. Thank you. And they got good prices on lumber. I mean it. I had to shop for some. I got the best price from you guys. And it's local. The Shriners. Holy moly. Here's my buddy. Yeah. Peter Shriners and his clubs supporting the Shriners Hospital of Portland. I remember the Mary's Peak Tree. Boy, and these guys. Great bunch of guys. Shriners. I have a good friend that went to the Shriners Hospital and they took care of him at no charge. I love the Shriners. The Shriners, oh boy, you know it's party time when the Shriners come to town. Boy, I love them. Thank you, Shriner. My old boss was a Shriner, Dan B. and Larry Roth, who were both Shriners. And boy, the Shriners do a lot. They help a lot of kids. The Shriners. The Shriners of Portland. Oh boy. Love those Shriners. Woohoo. You know it's party time when the Shriners are in town. They know how to have fun. Ladies and gentlemen, those Shriners, you can't beat them. They're like the Elks and the Lions. They have fun. They have a lot of fun, ladies and gentlemen. Who we got coming here? 119, y'all meet. Aquatic Association is a year-round competitive swimming program that fosters the growth and the development of young people by promoting valuable long-line skills through sports of swimming and hope to encourage ideals such as honesty, integrity, good sportsmanship, hard work, self-discipline, self-esteem. Swimmers ranging in age from 6 to adults. Tryouts are ongoing and you can find either in your the middle school marching band. Under the direction of Randy Solinsky, made up a suit from the dance and medium dancers at Memorial Middle School. To all of our veterans and current members of the Armed Forces of Memorial Middle School Band would like to say thank you. Thank you guys for coming out. So we appreciate you parents and the kids. Easter Seals of Oregon. Easter Seals, Oregon Veteran Easter Seals. Oregon provides housing and employment services for veterans who are experiencing homelessness or at risk of losing their home. Andy's Auto Detailing and Ceramic Coating. Proudly serving the Albany community for 9 years, specializing in ceramic coatings and paint protection film. Amy delivers top-tier automotive prevention. Amy Van Order is a member and a of elite detailers of the Air Force One team, serving for over 4 years. 124. Child Evangelist Fellowship Church. You bet. Child Evangelist Fellowship of Lynn County is honored to be part of the Veterans Day Parade. Thanks to those who protect our country for our right to freely practice religion. CEF is able to bring good news to children in our community and school. Value Place. It's a 3-story apartment building designed to provide affordable for homeless vets. You bet. Place developed by Lynn Benton Housing in partnership with the Department of Veterans Affairs in Lynn County. Anytime Fitness. Yeah, bet. Please welcome Anytime Fitness in Albany, your friendly neighborhood gym, committed to helping our community stay healthy and strong, motivated 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Anytime Fitness. We believe in supporting not only our fitness goals, but also the people who made freedom possible. Today we proudly honor and thank all veteran service members for their sacrifice, courage. From all of us at Anytime Fitness, thank you for your service. 127, Sport Aerobics. Thank you guys for helping us at the banquet last night. You guys really did a great job. Swarm is a South Albany and West Albany combined team with members from both high schools, some middle schools, and outlines in the STEM program, teaching science, technology, engineering, public speaking, and more. We're currently working on robot in every school district. Pacific Power and Light, we'd like to honor and thank all of our veterans. Pacific Power and Light. This tribute brings together veterans young and old from World War I heroes to those who served in Iraq, Afghanistan, and beyond. Brought to you of the Passion for Family. Thank you very much. Oh, the Elected Fire Department. Driving Bumper Tinker 31 staff as our volunteer fire department. If you live in London, they could use some more volunteers. You want to learn a great career. Join them in the Family Cheer Club. It's a recreational cheer program serving kids in Corvallis and surrounding cities from kindergarten through 8th grade. They do sideline cheer and cheer football games in the fall, and they have competitive teams that compete locally and winter. They also operate tumbling and dance classes. I gotta take a minute. Operation Warm Compassion. Operation Warm is a family charity that began 20 years ago. All Napper started with the help of his family and friends. All your clothes, blankets, sleeping bags, tents, and necessities are donated to the homeless. This team hands these items out to unhoused at holiday season. The charity has helped thousands of unhoused individuals over the years, including many veterans. Paul recently opened a food pantry in Lebanon to help serve the homeless even more. If you have any items to donate to the local homeless community, please reach out to this wonderful charity. Thank you very much. Comcast Xfinity marching rally today, a company deeply committed to supporting our nation's heroes. Over 20,000 veterans employed across this company. Comcast continues to champion military talent, their families, our customers. Let's give a big cheer to Comcast for their honoring service. Urban Movement Dance Studio. Watch these kids perform. They do a great job. Heaven's Urban Movement is a dance studio located very wiggle. Class in Albany offers competitive and recreation classes in jazz, hip hop, ballet, contemporary lyric for ages 3 and up. HUM would like to thank all veterans for their service and sacrifice. 5 Star Studios, Salem School of Dance, and are here to spread cheer through dance and celebration to honor our veterans. Thank you for your sacrifice. 136. The All-American Camaro and Firebird Association. All-American Camaro and Firebird Association, a national club. We have many veterans in our club representing all branches. We'd like to say thank you to our veterans for their service. Some great looking cars here. Good looking car. All American Camaro and Firebird Association. marching band is our advanced varsity unit. Includes a few intermediate cadet band members. Our program includes jazz, beginning band, fifth grade, string choir, in addition. Honoring all veterans. Our entry is the 1930 Moss Hot Rod. Driven by Michael Mearsat, Army, E5, Vietnam, 1966 to 67.
Yeah, my room is really bad.
Holloway, Army Staff Sergeant, World War II, 1939 to 46. Landed up Normandy, went through the war. The Florida Silver Jacket was the war color was staged and later. Passed away. The Cajun Harvest Festival, the Jamboree! Man, I'll tell you what, do we have fun down there? Man, I'll tell you what, if you've never missed if you miss a Cajun Combine Demolition Derby, you missed something. Cajun Harvest Festival, you bet. That's a lot of fun. It's in September. Brookdale, Gary Street. Brookdale Harry Plaza. Brookdale Grand Prairie Senior Living. At Brookdale Prairie Senior Living take place all our celebrations. Seniors can live a life on their terms. Today we want to honor and recognize all veterans in our community and veterans in sorry. 142. Oh, we're still with Brookdale. 244. 144. Coming off Outpost. Features God. It's another part of it. U.S. Army submarine. Oh, Blueback Base submarine veterans group. We're towing a small bandstand written by base members and wives on the veterans. World War II submarine USS Albacore, one of the 52 U.S. submarines lost since 1901 in sponsored by the state of Oregon. 145, the Pacific Northwest Historical Group, Vietnam, Recreation, Pacific Northwest Historic Group, Vietnam Recreation honors the men and women that served and fought in our country during the Vietnam War. Many of these groups are members of Vietnam Gulf Wars and served in Iraq and Afghanistan. Pacific Northwest Historical Vietnam Recreation. Then we got Infinity. Got over 20,000 members, veterans, deployed across the country. Subject continues campaign. Timber Ridge Band is from Timber Ridge School right here in Albany. The band is from Monday to 6 through 8. Timber Ridge Band would like to sincerely thank all veterans in attendance that for all the men and women in uniform that continue to safe place to learn and make music. The Job Daughters of Oregon. Here come the inspired members of the Oregon Job Daughters. This amazing youth organization helps young women build confidence, develop leadership, and serve through community through volunteer and special projects, forming strong friendship, fellowship, opportunity, Hey, here we are, Saturday, Incorporated. Holy moly, look at that truck. Look at that truck. As it's so proud, supported the United States military, Cassidy Incorporated employs veterans from multiple branches and military. Greatly appreciated. In our past 25, you'll see Robert, Fuzzy, Hudson, Fuzzy served in the Oregon Army National Guard, the flag on his dash of his rig was once flown over the USF Arizona. Thank you, Fuzzy. 53. Mattress World. Mattress World. Northwest salute and thank all veterans for their incredible service. It's not too late to sleep like a baby. Mattress World. Boy, that Cassidy sure brought a good-looking truck. What do we got here? Mid-Valley Musical Theater. We love their production. Their music, Mama, Mia, Tarzan, the last 3 summers, and now Mid-Valley Musical Theater is here and now in summer 2026 Broadway musical. Gals and guys. Community auditions will be held early June, and our show will run the second and third weekends in August. Audition and performance information found at www.mbmtheater.organization.com. Yes, sir. Thank you, guys. The Rollin' Coley Car Club is at 11, along with members of the Corvallis Historic Auto Club, of which many members are veterans. Thank you for coming out and bringing your cars. 156, that Schwab is proud to support the men and women of our military. As an organization, we have several veterans employed to that Schwab. Our truck primary Army veterans riding in today, leading the back is our military Hummer dressed in black, driven by Private John and his wife, riding MP is Pete Green veteran, Ryan and Daniel Wolf, Terry Marshall and Caesar and his wife, Leah daughter, Peyton. 157, the Clinton Painting and Construction. McClellan Painting and Construction, your local owned company dedicated to protecting the greatest investment, our home, with legacies spanning over 2 decades. We've offered trusted service with your best interest at heart, whether it's painting, framing, siding, or interior work. We've got you covered with a passion for not just protecting your home, but turning your vision into reality. Clinton Construction and Paint. Oh, it's that a cutie. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to welcome a very special guest. Let's just take a minute and look at that little photo. You bet. Please join me in a warm, heartfelt cheer as our beautiful miniature heart. Today's celebration. Money drives today to celebrate courage, sacrifice, and service. We honor the inspiring servicemen. Hayden Homes. Hayden Homes proudly quality built homes for hardworking families throughout Oregon, Washington, Idaho, and Montana. We're just not for just builders. We invest in the community to serve, supporting the local economy, nonprofits, team members. And today, Hayden Homes is dedicated to honor our veterans and proud. The Northwest Truck Driving Academy. Northwest Truck Driving Academy is dedicated to provide experts training to each student so they can become professional commercial drivers at CDL to assist them in finding a position after coming in the program. In addition, we offer advanced training in multiple areas. Loving memory of Sergeant Logan Delaney is the loving memory became one USMC April 1 of the 22 days ever forgotten. The Cooties! Boy, we're gonna have a hot time now. The Cooties are in town. Boy, I tell you, up 10, 12 from Albany, from the 584 out here. Boy, they are a fun bunch. They welcome the Grand Commander of the Cooties. Also, welcome the Pump 10 Squirrel of the Cooties. You bet. Love those Cooties. Great, man. I tell you, we have a lot of fun at the banquet last night with the Cooties. Boy, they're a good bunch. And thank Power Chevrolet for the use of the cars. The Albany Toy Run, serving local kids since 1989. Albany Toy Run now celebrating 35 years official nonprofit in 2024. Year-round efforts and partnership with Zapro. We are serving 500 to 1,000 preschool to high school right here in our region. Albany Toy Run. Boy, we're almost down. Oh, God. 61, 63, Wong Chang. Thank you, Michael Wong Chang. I still know this Wong Chang. I hate to say it. Your local home, elite. Elite cleaning, elite carpet and upholstery, Sun in the bucket, and elite carpet care, friendly serving of the Atlantic Valley from Eugene to Salem with special housekeeping and carpet cleaning. As a local veteran-owned company, we are committed to excellence, integrity, giving back to the communities we call home. Thank you for all that have served. Thank you, veterans.
Merry Christmas.
The Coast Guard. Learning infantry control. They're out in Newport, if I'm not mistaken. 166.
Merry Christmas, young man.
Oh, Christmas storybook land. It must be the end of the parade. Oh, shoot.